I glued up a top yesterday for a new commission I've taken on. And boy, I sure like the way this sounds. Sitka spruce, lower grade, little bear claw in it, quite nice. But that's not the subject of the video. I'm going to turn the camera down so that you can see what I'm doing here. Just get you turned down there a little bit. I glue my tops up, and of course they're way over thickness. And I like to cut out the shape of the body, at least roughly, before I do much of anything else, because a lot of this excess spruce that you find around it you can use for other purposes, and I'd rather have it a little thicker before I do that. You know, you can make backstrip reinforcement and things like that out of it. So what I did was I put a center line on this, and just a quick one. You see this little notch here, this V, and there's one here. Just before I glue these up, I'll take the matched edge and I'll take them, just knock that corner off with a saw, chisel, sander, whatever you want to do. Because sometimes, you know, these things will glue up so nice that it's a little bit hard to find that exact center line. Kind of helps. Anyway, I take my body half pattern and I locate it on the top where I want to locate it. I'm always doing this aesthetically up and down, you know, try and get the best advantage out of this. And what I'm doing right now is I just want to define the shape of the top so that I can cut it out a little oversized. So what I do, of course, is I go around and I trace. There's my body size, but then I pick up a washer. These happen to be much heavier washers from, I don't know, machinery or something. But any washer of your choice would do the job. And I just lay that against the pattern, put my pencil in there, and I trace around. Now, this might be a little bit stupid. I'm thinking that a lot of you probably already know this, or you thought of it years ago. I think I got this from watching some person making violins at some point. Not sure. But, you know, I thought maybe some of you folks that are just starting out in guitar making, this might come in handy for you. So just repeating the process over here. Trace out the body and trace out that secondary line. All right. And there it is. And of course, the outer line represents some clearance away from that body. The inner line represents the absolute width of the guitar. So simple enough. Now, after I saw that out, you know, I still have something that looks like this. Okay? Easy enough to do. Now I can use this to do whatever layouts or begin, you know, drilling for setting my rosette and so on. And this will get drum sanded away after a while, but it's okay because I'll take a measurement from the body line that I intend right there to the end, and I'll write that down so that after I've got my rosette set in this thing, I drum sand that flat and then bring the top down to thickness and then use that measurement, reestablish my center line, use that measurement to come right back and identify that point where that body wants to begin right there. It's just that easy. So, bringing you back up. All right, so that was pretty quick and easy, simple enough. I hope you can use that little trick there. I'm Kevin Ledoux, the Pragmatic Luthier. See you next time.